The problem in the solve it involves percents. Percents are useful because they standardize comparisons to a common base of 100. In this lesson, you will solve percent problems in a variety of ways. This would be great to screenshot. So at the top of your formative, remember the slideshow's embedded. This this key concept, the percent proportion. You can represent A is P% of B. So that phrase, that value, A is P% of B, using the percent proportion shown below. In the proportion, B is the base, and A is a part of the base, B. So that's vocab and a way that we'll be referring to these values. B is the base, A is a part of the base. So an example, what percent of 50 is 20? Well, we can plug these values into the percent. Back up and correctly select my pen tool. Into the percent proportion. 20 is part of the base. 50 is the base. And then we write P over 100 because percent means per 100, so out of 100. And that's the proportion. We've been working with proportions during this chapter. The proportion that we can set up and solve to answer this question. Now we can also model it using bar models. Problem 1, finding a percent using the percent proportion. So we're asked, what percent of 56 is 42? So 56 will be the base, B. 42 will be the part of the base. Now I often remind students of a shortcut. Whatever value, so whatever number or variable comes after of is the base. And that means it's going to be the bottom or the denominator of one of the fractions. So 56 we know is going to be the denominator of one of our fractions. It's the base. Is 42. So we're talking about 42 being part of the base 56. And then our other fraction, well, we have 100 for our base, and then P for percent. And then we solve. We can use cross products or equivalent to set up an equation 56P equals 42 times 100 and solve. Or we can use the looping around technique, where we begin with the two cross products that don't have a variable involved, and we multiply those, so 100 times 42, and then we take that product and divide it by the remaining number, and that always leads us to the variable. In any case, we're going to find that P equals 75. So 42 is 75% of 56. Your turn. What percent of 90 is 54?